Hello, what is up, everybody? It's the Meg here, and we are back with the third episode of the Twilight Forest Guide. This episode, we're going to be taking down the Lich, which is a skeleton wizard or mage or king or whatever you want to call it. He lives in this little stone brick tower with the birch tops. So if I pull out the magic map, you can see that that is what it looks like on the mini map. You can spawn anywhere in the forest and plains. Like, it can essentially spawn anywhere in the Twilight Forest. So today we'll be taking him on, which is very exciting. So what you first want to be looking for is if you haven't oh my god, that really hurt. If you haven't defeated the Naga, there will be lots of green matrix kind of cubes that pop up that will not allow you to mine anything, kill anything. I don't know about placing blocks, but yeah, it'll make it essentially impossible to defeat this boss. So what you want to do is, you see these stone slabs with the cobblestone laid on top. That is where you want to be making yourself an entrance. So you want to come up here, dig, or attempt to dig through here. You can see that there are multiple stairwells going up. You want to take it slow and steady, head them up one at a time. There are some also very good Easter eggs up, some of them, but looks like I just found a useless one. Let's go back down. Right, when you find a big tower with a birch and a stone slab staircase, this is the main staircase. This one you want to be going up. There are holes and mob spawners along the way, so make sure to take them out. There you go, this one out. There's also plenty of holes in the stairwell, like that one. Watch out for them. In these side towers, there are lots of good, goodies for you to get. For example, I think this is this one. I'm not sure if that is one or not, but I will look into that once we have gone up. Oh, there's a skeleton. Huh. There it is, there's a skeleton taken care of. And I'm determined to find a side tower where there is some good loot for us to loot. Let's dig through here. Is there any? Oh, looks like there is actually. Let's get our torches out. Let's dig through here. Is there? Or is this just part of the roof? Oh, I think this might be just part of the roof. Wait, is it? I think it might be just part of the roof. Right, I will find one eventually, I promise you guys. But for now, I guess we can only keep heading up and keep. Oh my god, there's a spider jockey here. Come on, just remove the spawner. Just remove the spawner, and everything will be fine. Okay. We have now switched to going up the birch staircase. And oh, looks like there's a little. Okay, I think this is one of the towers that we can actually get loot on. So there's a library here, and there's normally quite some good loot. Oh, there's a zombie. Need to take care of quickly. Oh, there's actually lots of zombies. Make sure you prepare golden apples if you're coming into here, because this is quite a lethal place, as you can tell. I'm wearing my Naga armor from last episode, which I managed to get from the Naga, but otherwise I'm still wearing iron armor, using iron weaponry. So if you're going to come in with the same level as me, well, I assume that you'll be a better PvPer. Oh, but here's a chest. We need to get an enchanted gold sword, Ender pearl, some gas tears. Nothing really that grand, but that's the sort of average loot you would get in these towers, to be honest. The spawner here I want to get rid of. Whenever there's cobblestone, it's always good to mine through them, because it's more than even though most likely there will be nothing in them, there is still a small chance that there might be a little corridor behind there or something. And we can still keep heading up from here. Looks like there's another little side tower. Yeah, there's lots of side towers, which could make this quite. Oh, there's one with some steel equipment. So I've actually got lots of other mods installed, so that will cause the other It will cause some of the mobs to have quite some good weaponry. Steel sword. It's actually 0 HP. So like with one whack, I think he'll become dead. But oh well, it might save me in a bit of like some emergencies. Let's mine away the zombie spawner. I'm not gonna rush to the top because I'm assuming that most people that are watching this will like to get some loot from these towers. So I'm not gonna rush to the top. I'm going to take this slow. And you can often find quite the good loot in these side towers to help you in your final battle against the boss of this area. And then make sure you mine away all these pieces of cobblestone to make sure you leave no stone unturned. Is that a cheeky little... Nope, this just leads here. Okay, well, looks like the RNG gods are not very kind to me today. But we will let that slide. With the equipment that we have right now, it is possible to take down the Lich, which is the boss of this little area, his tower. So yeah, we're going to head back into the main staircase. Always do not get... Alright. And oh, I forgot to mention, but there are also flying books in this area. And they do more damage than you would expect. But up here on that room, you can see a spawner. That is the spawner for the final boss. Not the final, like the final boss of this area. The real final boss hasn't even been released yet. But there it is, the Twilight Lich. We've spawned him in. And let's charge up and try to take them down. So you need to knock his projectiles back at him. But if they are blowing orange flames, that means they're going to be shooting a fireball. And fireballs are impossible to knock back. But if they're blowing blue smoke, or whatever you like aqua smoke, then, oh, it looks like these are all blue smokes, so we can knock them all back. Okay, see, he's now got 3 shields left, so his bar on top is slowly, alright, there it is. Now this is the second stage. He'll be spawning minions, which are essentially his zombies. Oh, looks like he just helped kill a lot of them for me with his fireballs. Oh, his minions are quite strong though. They don't have very high attack, but they have, right, so now he's gone into his third stage where he'll run around with a gold sword and kill you, and he does a surprising amount of damage. No, alright, he's actually gonna kill me. Alright, we gotta take refuge here. Oh, he actually does a surprising amount of damage if you can't tell. So we're just going to hide in here. Thank goodness. Alright, he's raging a little bit. I'm gonna have a piece of steak and we're just gonna charge after him again. Come on. Come on, he's only got a golden sword. It's not actually that good. But what I'm more worried about is my armor durability. If my armor breaks, then we're in a really bad situation. Come on. No, eat a golden apple. Okay. Come on, I'm spamming. I'm officially a 1.9 spammer. Come on. Come on, eat another golden apple for God's sake. Come on, just hit him. Why is he so fast? Come on. Yes, there it is. Bring out your dad. Finally got it. Scepter of life draining. So he will drop a scepter of you see my arm is really dead. He will drop a scepter. There are actually lots of scepters. In here there are 4. There's the Scepter of Twilight, Scepter of Life Drain, which I got, Scepter of Zombie Scepter, and the Scepter of Fortification. They all have their own uses. He also would drop the Lich Trophy, which is similar to the Naga and the Questing Ram Trophy. It's basically his head. So we will pick that back up and we will put it in our little shulker box I have collected. Yeah, I basically got a shulker box, so I put my remnants in. The boss remnants in, sorry. And meanwhile, we might as well get a Naga scale. Oh, okay. And we can put some of the armor in here. We can put the actually no, we're gonna use the scepter for now. There's nothing else he actually drops that remembers him apart from the achievement. One final thing I'm going to say about this tower is that there's actually another way to kind of essentially cheat the system without needing to lag. Okay, this is really bad lag. There's actually another way to cheat the system if you can't be bothered or could not be skilled enough to knock back his... Actually, hold on. Before we leave, I think there's actually an area where you can actually do not a lot because it's too thin. Oh well, pretend I didn't say that. Yeah, there is actually a way you can cheat the system if you cannot be bothered to knock back his projectiles. So I'm just going to ender pearl down there using an ender pearl that he kindly dropped us. We can have a look at the magic map, see if there's anything around us. There's a Naga over there. Okay, I'm going to cut end the video until we find another Lich tower. Guys, I'm bringing it back in here. We have found another Lich tower just a bit off to the north of our last one. And this is where in our inventory you see we have a kobold rapier or rapierer. You might be wondering, what's this for? Well, I will show you what this is for soon. So if you don't know, the Tinker's Construct mod, which is what the rapier is from, is actually supported by the Twilight Forest mod, or the other way around. Therefore, there are actually some quite some good tricks you can combine these two mods together with, and they will work. So I'm just going to break in from the top here and kill the second Lich. Although, to be honest, I'll probably die this time, but hopefully we'll live. Let's eat a golden apple if our game allows. Okay, finally. Let's break through here. See, there's the second Lich, and we're going to want our rapier out. So let's drop down and see if we whack him with the rapier. No, that's the alright, this is the Twilight Lich. Okay. Wait, which one is the Twilight? Right, it's this one. Never mind, looks like the rapier trick does not work anymore. Basically, I think in 1.8 or 1.7, what you could do is you can use the rapier to knock back his projectiles. But it looks like that does not exist anymore. And I am nearly dead. But yeah, this is a lesson to all of us. Do not try the rapier trick. It does not work anymore. And you will die miserably if you do not know how to knock back his projectiles. So, we're just going to very quickly... Well, actually, I wonder... Maybe... right-clicking? No, and left-clicking and whacking doesn't work either. Oh well. That is a lesson to all of us. That do not... Basically, in 1.8 or 1.7, I think it actually is, which is the edition I last played in, you could use the rapier and it would easily penetrate his shield. It looks like, unfortunately, that's not the case anymore, and I am being chased down by his minions. So, what I'm going to do is break this tower and get out of here. But yeah, I think I'm safe here for now. And I'm going to log off here. Thank you everybody for watching this episode. Please stay in tune and take 5 seconds of your time to subscribe to the channel. It helps out a lot. We have tons of amazing content going to be released soon, including a continuation of the series. Thank you everybody for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Bye guys.